Alright, YouTuber, back here on the channel, and I've been playing a lot of Dokkan, right? Getting back into Dokkan after quite some time on stream mainly, right? I'll probably bring it back to the channel, but on the stream I'd be playing it a lot and all that stuff. And a lot of one question a lot of people ask me is, Zeuxis, who do you think is better between Gogeta and VEGITO? If you guys don't know, VEGITO and Gogeta are the new LRs that came out for the 5-year anniversary on Global. Now it's a bit late for me to make this video, but at the same time, I guess not, because you will be able to see if you pulled the right one or whatever. So this is not like 100% whatever. This is just in my opinion and all that stuff. So if you want a simple answer, in my opinion, I'm going to say Gogeta, but at the same time, I can't really give an answer because, one, I don't remember everything they could do like how I used to, because, mind you, they came out a long time ago on JP. So I'm going to go over it now. So we're going to start off with Gogeta. So Gogeta, right? Final trump card and fusion categories, right? 150. Not a bad category. Links into, either or. And 150, just 20% off, right? And this is for all of them, so it's not bad. Plus 3 key, right? Super attack raises attack, right, and causes colossal damage to an enemy, and then same thing but mega colossal damage to enemy. His passive, attack and defense up by 100. Attack and defense up by 70%. 3 key and launches an additional attack, not an additional normal, not an additional super, just an additional. So additional either or. It could be additional super, it could be additional normal, right? That has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. So yeah, basically that. It's like 50-50. And then high chance of evading enemies, including super attacks, as a third attacker in turn. Transforms when conditions are met. Transforms starting at the fourth turn, right? So when he comes on, when you see him for the third time, I think, whatever. We're not going to talk about his links and his category, because it's mainly about who does better at their passive and stuff like that. So he's very, very good, right? We're going to talk about VEGITO now, his passive, then we're going to move on to the blues. So it's the same thing, right? But instead of fusion, it's Patara. This is very good because they both run it as a leader. So you can run either or as a leader, but still run them on the same team. He does the exact same thing for his super attack and his ultimate, whatever. Super and his ult attack, whatever, right? Colossal and Mega Colossal raises attack. Passive raises attack and defense by 70%. Plus 3 key and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when attacking. It says here he has an additional, he gets an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super. So I assume they have the same, yeah, they have the same passive. They legit have the same passive at base. So off base, let's see the stats. VEGITO has better or higher stats in attack. No. So Gogeta will be doing more damage because he has higher stats when it comes to attack. From base, Gogeta wins. Let's talk about the blues now. On base, Gogeta wins, in my opinion, right? You can choose whatever, but they have the same passive and the same stuff, right? It just comes down to the stats, and Gogeta has higher attack stats, which is what you want to see, right, when it comes to their passive. Now, when he's a blue, it's the same thing. His leader skills are not going to change. And then his ults are the same thing as, again, Mega Colossal and Colossal, right? And then his passive attack and defense up by 77%, plus 5 key, launches an additional attack, plus an additional... launches an additional attack. Okay, so now it's not a high chance of becoming a super attack, right? It's just he launches an additional, so it's a normal or super attack, right? Plus an additional attack and defense plus 7 key, up to 77 when each attack performed. And so when each attack, not super attack, when each attack performed and attacks effective against all types, as a first or second attacker in turn. So if he's in the first or second slot, he's going to be type. He would have type advantage against everybody. Then he launches an additional super and a high chance of evading enemy when he's in the third slot. So it's pretty good, right? So I thought it was super attack, but it's reading here it's regular attack. So he just needs to attacks 11 times to max out his passive. And then his active skill greatly raises attack temporarily, I assume for 4 turns, because it says 4 there. Yeah, and then causes ultimate damage to enemy. Can be activated when, yeah, that's basically it. Now we're gonna go on to the blue Vegito. So far, the blue Gogeta is still very good, right? He launches an additional, just a regular super attack, or just an additional, right? Attack or normal attack. At the first or second, and then we'll cut back to it. So now, it's the same thing, right? The super attack and leader skill. Attack and defense plus 77%, plus 2 key. Right away, Gogeta is more dependable right there. Plus the 5 key, Gogeta wins there. Because he gets plus 5 key, he gets plus 2 key. But launches an additional super attack. Now, that's where Vegito will win, because Gogeta only gets an additional attack, which is, it could be super or normal. Vegito gets guaranteed super attack. Right, so it's right now it's tie, plus an additional 1 key up to 5 key, plus okay, so plus an additional 1 key up to 5 key, and attack and defense 7% up to 77 attack, which each attack performed as a first or second slot attacker, basically. Now, who wins here? Okay, Gogeta, I'm not gonna say Vegito wins here, because Gogeta already gets the plus 5 key, alright, and I'm pretty sure that this right here just scales up to what does this go up to? 7 times. In total, it'd be 7. 5 plus 2 would be 7. He gets an extra 5 key, right? He gets an extra 5 key. But with his links, he has a lot of key links, right? Like, let's see. There's plus 3 key, plus 2 key, right? He gets 5 key from links and stuff. He gets 3, and that's it. He only gets 3, so, and 2. So yeah, this is not really, it's like, I'm not going to say Vegito is better because he also gets the plus 5 key, only because he has to build this up, right? Gogeta is going to dominate. If you have these two on the same rotations, they're just going to dominate, where this won't even be a thing anymore, right? And then launches an additional super attack and a high chance of evading enemy on third turn. So that means if you have this Vegito in the third slot, he will be able to do, basically he does guaranteed 3 super attacks, because he gets a guaranteed additional from just, oh no, this is only for the first and second slot. Okay, never mind, it's not how I thought it works. So and then it's the same thing here, right? They're all active skills are the same thing, and then again their stats. So okay, so after reading both of them, Vegito does do more, right? Or okay, hold on. There's something I noticed here that I did not know. Okay, after reading both of them, I'm going to say Gogeta is better in my opinion. Reason being, yes, Vegito does give himself a guaranteed super attack, right? But he's not as dependable. You're not going to depend on him like crazy. Yes, he does a lot of damage too, but in a lot of situations, or in some situations, he won't be dependable, right? Especially for new players and maybe old players if they don't have the right team, right? Like when it comes to key, and basically that's the main issue right here, right? His key is not an issue, but like the key, it's 2, and then you have to attack 5 other times to build up his thing, right? While not only does Gogeta get plus 5 key, but he launches an additional attack, right? So it's just an additional attack, additional normal or super. That is a downgrade from Vegito getting the guaranteed super. That's where Vegito will win. But he's effective against all types. Vegito is not. So if Vegito's fighting UI Goku, Master UI Goku, I'm just gonna bring him because he's purple. Okay, I didn't want to bring that because that's not fair for Vegito, because Gogeta, if he's fighting a purple unit, he will not be able to do as much damage as he could. If Gogeta's fighting a blue unit, he will still do the same amount of damage he would do to a yellow unit, or not yellow, a physical unit, or any other unit, right? Any other typing. So Gogeta is more dependable than Vegito, and that's why I would say Gogeta is much better, because like I said, he is more dependable when it comes to ki, when it comes to being effective against all types, when it comes to like ki and stuff, right? I mean, links and stuff. I mean, at the same time, Vegeta also has not the same links, but basically the same links. But yeah, he is more dependable. Honestly, I would say in my opinion, Gogeta is better. He's more dependable in base and blue. Vegeta is only more dependable in blue. In base, he's no. My bad. Right? My bad. Okay, yeah. So I forgot they do the same thing at base when they're base, but Vegeta will do more damage at base, while Vegeta will do less, even though he doesn't even get the guaranteed super attack. Right? He does get the guaranteed like additional, but medium chance, right? Same as Gogeta, but Gogeta does more damage, like I said, so he will be more dependable, and he will, he's just stronger at base. So Gogeta already has the advantage in base, and then blue, this right here, effective against all types, is very huge. People don't make this a big deal, but it's very, very huge. You don't have to worry about him being thing. Because he's what this means is, because he's effective to all types, right? That means any enemy that attacks him is type disadvantage, basically. Right, while Vegito is not. So any purple unit could just dominate him, while a blue unit cannot do as much as they could to any other STR unit. So in my opinion, this is my opinion, like I said, I think Gogeta is better. Vegito is still good. Like I said, if I'm putting them in rankings, I'm gonna say 1A, 1B. I'm not gonna say 1 and then 2. I'm gonna say 1A, 1B. You could fill in those whoever you want to. But after reading them both and putting two and two together, I would say Gogeta is better, right? In my opinion, because of this right here, right? Yeah, he doesn't get this, right? He gets the guaranteed normal. He stacks up, and he's more dependable. With ki, getting the +5 ki right away instead of having to build it up is much more better, in my opinion. So, and then he does more damage. It just entirely, he does more damage. So, and what's their defense looking like? Vegito has more defense, right? Vegito has more defense by like 300, no, by 200. And when he's max, when he's like this, he has by 200. Here is like 500. It's 600. But yeah, like I said, even though Gogeta has lower defense, he is still effective against all types, which means all types that are enemies are type disadvantage to him, basically. So that's my opinion. That's what I think. I think Gogeta is probably better. Right, I think Gogeta is better. Let me know what you guys think, who is better, in the comments down below, and let me know why as well. And yeah, if I missed anything that somebody can do, that somebody else can do, let me know as well. I'm Zeoxys. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, follow my Twitch if you want to join the live streams and all that stuff. Later. Peace.